Our schools are still the heart of our communities. And I think in Texas, they're always going to be. My name is Jenipher Janek. I am a regional counselor specialist and a school crisis responder. It was just very rewarding, getting to see kids grow up. I think that schools, are places where kids are coming to learn academically, but really it's a place where kids come to grow. So when we have the ability to forge relationships and help them get to their next level, next place in that journey, I really think that's probably the coolest job you can have. Everyone's going to go through struggles. They're going to have challenges. And I remember the people that were in my life that helped with those challenges. Maybe it was teachers, coaches, counselors, and my hope was one day I might get to do that to help kids too. As a school crisis responder, my work there is, I feel like, very important because I have the opportunity to bring those resources when there are times of need and trauma. When schools have to deal with loss, maybe it's a student or a staff member, that's when you see the real bond for the relationships that happen in schools. Because that's when you have to set academics aside for that time and truly absorb what has happened and be able to help the staff, the students to be safe and to find safe supports for healing. When I think about the future and I think about mental health, I'm seeing right now with students that they're incredibly knowledgeable because they have access to the whole world. And that's a wonderful thing. But I believe in safety, and I think that mental health compromise can happen when youth are approached or led into situations that are dangerous. So I do still believe very strongly that online safety for mental health and ultimately maybe even physical health and physical threats, I think that's the next frontier. I know it sounds cliche, but I do believe that relationships will always be the most important thing that we can do. Not only is it just helping, it is a safety measure. We study that on how to take care of schools, but aside from that, my one thing I would maybe say, especially because youth have awesome access to things that they know and do, listen. If we ask the right questions, a lot of times they're going to tell us the honest truth and the right answers. I'm always intrigued and impressed with young people when I get a chance to sit down with them and go, tell me what you think. What do you believe? What's important to you? And be genuinely really ready to hear what they're going to say and accept that they're people and they're adults that haven't happened yet, but they will. I believe that the future of Texas is sitting in our classrooms right now. And if we invest in them and we help them get where they need to go by providing mental health support and letting them know it's okay to have it, we're going to be as strong as we've ever been.